What is good, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Raw Smack Talk, y'all. Episode 31, y'all. We here for episode 31. Woo! We did it. We did it, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate all the new subscribers, all the comments I've been getting. Man, let's keep the comments up, y'all. Please keep commenting. Keep the comments going. It's the Raw Smack Talk. I told y'all we're going up. This is 2025. We're going up in 2025, y'all. I'm on the road, man. I'm on the road to 5,000 subscribers. How about that? I'm on the road to 5K, man. Let's help me get to 5,000, y'all. I'm about to say help me get to the road. Anyway, we already on the road, but help me get to 5K, y'all. If I get to 5K, I gotta do something. Put in the comments what y'all want me to do if I get to 5K. Put in the comments right now. What should I do once I get to 5,000 subscribers? Help me get there and put in the comments what should I do. I'm gonna also post this on other platforms as well. But anyway, speaking of the road to somewhere, we're on the road to WrestleMania 41, y'all. We're on the road to WrestleMania 41. Let's get it, man. The matchup is gonna be crazy. The match is gonna be crazy. The lineup is gonna be crazy. Put it like that, man. Like we said, we already got 4 matches. We got Cody Rhodes versus John Cena, of course, for the Undisputed Championship. We got Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair for the Women's WWE Women's title championship. And then we got Bianca Belair versus Io Sky for the Women's World Championship. And then we got for the world, we got Gunther versus Jey Uso for the Men's World Heavyweight Championship, y'all. Put in the comments who y'all got winning those matches. Who y'all predict winning those matches? Put it in the comments right now. We still got 42 more days to go. We got 42 more days to go to WrestleMania, y'all. So let's get it. We still got a couple more weeks to go. So more matches are gonna be coming soon, and it's the freaking weekend. Don't forget, this is the freaking weekend, y'all. Hopefully everybody weekend, hopefully y'all have a good ass weekend. Get turned up, get lit, I know. But have fun this weekend, y'all. So we're gonna do what we do normally. Let's get into the one and only SmackDown. Let's get into SmackDown. SmackDown was crazy, like I said. SmackDown was lit. It was lit. Sounded old, it was lit. But anyway, let's get into SmackDown. SmackDown was crazy. So SmackDown started off crazy. You know how they were showing everybody, getting out their buses and their cars coming to the arena. But when they showed Damian Priest coming into the arena, the one and only Drew McIntyre attacked his ass, y'all. Drew McIntyre came up from behind Damian Priest and just stomped him, beat him down, beat the shit out of him. So Damian Priest was like, you should have known you had that coming. So we all know why Damian Priest attacked. Not Damian Priest now. We all know why Drew McIntyre attacked Damian Priest. If you don't know, Drew McIntyre attacked Damian Priest because of the Elimination Chamber. The Elimination Chamber, Damian Priest eliminated Drew McIntyre at the Elimination Chamber. If you didn't watch it, go back and watch it, y'all. Elimination Chamber was epic. That shit was epic. I wasn't expecting that from the Elimination Chamber at all. But anyway, that shit was crazy. So yeah, so Drew McIntyre attacked Damian Priest, y'all. So he dropped his ass. So as the show went on, the one and only Randy Orton comes out, y'all. Randy Orton stars up the show. Really stars up the show. But anyway, he started up the show, and he comes to talk about, y'all already know, the one and only Kevin Owens. He talks about Kevin Owens. He's gonna beat the shit out of Kevin Owens. He basically tells Kevin Owens he better count his goddamn days because it's coming. Count down, Kevin Owens. Because I believe you got 42 more days. I believe it's gonna be a match, Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. I don't know what kind of match it's gonna be, but it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. Alright, he also, he do some subliminals at The Rock and John Cena, y'all. Everybody is booing this shit out of The Rock and John Cena right now. the John Cena turned heel. As I say, John Cena sold out. John Cena has sold out to The Rock. So yeah, talking shit about The Rock and John Cena. But then he went on and continued to talk about Kevin Owens. He was like, Kevin Owens, you better count your fucking days. He liked Kevin Owens. He admires Kevin Owens as a wrestler. He's a good ass wrestler, like to beat people up and shit. But anyway, to Kevin Owens as a man, he can't stand that motherfucker. He cannot stand that motherfucker. So I believe at WrestleMania, like I said, WrestleMania 41, I believe it's gonna be Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton. Might be in a fucking street fight. We'll see though as the weeks go on, y'all. 42 more days, y'all. Counting down. WrestleMania 41. Let's get it. In Las Vegas. Oh. So, also, Randy Orton goes on and says that Kevin Owens is never satisfied with you. Do y'all agree with that statement? Do y'all believe that Kevin Owens is never satisfied? Kevin Owens wants more. He wants it. He wants it all. He was basically saying, Randy Orton said, you had a match with Stone Cold Steve Austin. He had all the WWE titles. What else do you want, man? What else do you want? So, Randy Orton was like, something came over him at the Elimination Chamber. He said he started hearing them voices again. He wanted to punch the shit out of Kevin Owens. He wanted to kick Kevin Owens' head the fuck off his shoulders, y'all.
Come on now, dog.
So, I believe, y'all, we will be seeing that punt come into play really soon. Hopefully before WrestleMania. If not, I think we're going to see that punt at WrestleMania. He's going to kick the fucking shit out of Kevin Owens' head. Alright, so anyway, backstage they had Tiffany Stratton, Chelsea Green, and Piper Niven. You already know that Chelsea Green and Piper Niven are a tag team, and Piper Niven is Chelsea Green's Secret Service agent, I guess. Whatever. But anyway, so Chelsea and Piper was talking shit to Tiffany Stratton. So Nick Aldis was like, fuck that, we're gonna just have a match. How about we have a match? And well, Tiffany Stratton said, how about we have a match against Piper Niven in the ring? So that happened. They had a match, and Tiffany Stratton beat the shit out of Piper Niven, of course. They had a match. Tiffany Stratton did her swanton bomb. She did a pretty ass swanton bomb to big ass Piper Niven. The match ended. Piper Niven was about to do her finisher to Tiffany Stratton, but Tiffany Stratton reversed it. She got on the top rope and she did the beautiful backflip. She did the backflip to Piper Niven's big ass. And the round counted to 3, and that was that. But look, after the match, y'all, guess who came out? Of course, like I just said, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair came out and attacked Tiffany Stratton. She put her ass in the figure 4 leg lock, and she was crying. Tiffany was like, ow! Tiffany said, ow! So, what in the comments? Do y'all believe Charlotte Flair is gonna beat Tiffany Stratton at WrestleMania 41? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't believe that. I think Tiffany Stratton is gonna beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. I think Tiffany Stratton. Did I say that Charlotte Flair is gonna win at first? But I think Tiffany Stratton is gonna win this time. I don't know. We'll see. We got, like I said, we got 42 days to go. 42 days to go and counting. So, later on backstage, we had Nick Aldis again. You know, he was explaining what was going on between the 5 tag team. I'm about to say the 5 tag team champions. They're not the tag team champions, but the 5 tag team competitors: the Street Profits, DIY, Pretty Deadly, Los Garza, and MG Motor City Machine Guns. Goddamn. So yeah, those 5 tag teams have been at it, y'all. They've been going at it. The Street Profits been trying to get the tag team championships for a long time, but they've been, getting fucked out of the championships. So next week, y'all, we got the Street Profits versus DIY for the tag team titles. Do y'all believe that the Street Profits gonna win? Hopefully, they do get those titles back. It's been 9 years since they've been the champions, so it's time for the Street Profits to finally get back what's theirs. So Before that, they had a triple threat match. Pretty Deadly. A tag team triple threat match, that is. Pretty Deadly versus Garza versus MC versus not versus. versus MCMG. Motor City Machine Guns. So whoever wins out of those 3 tag teams will be the number 1 contender to face DIY or the Street Profits next week. But moving on to the triple threat match. That match was crazy. All the tag teams, started going at it. It was like 2 triple threat matches at once. So they started taking each other out the ring. MCMG was on fire. They was started diving on everybody outside the ring. MG. So this is the ending of the match. So MC, if you don't know what I'm saying, Motor City Machine Guns, Machine Guns. They were setting up. Motor City Machine Guns was about to do their tag team finisher on to Pretty Deadly. Damn, they was about to do their finisher on to Pretty Deadly. And then one of the other members of the Pretty Deadly pushed MCMG off the side of the ring. And then Pretty Deadly pinned the other member of MCMG. I think he pinned Shelly. And that was it. So Pretty Deadly ended up becoming the number 1 contenders for the tag team champions. For the tag team championships, that is. I'm sorry. I fucked that all up. Woo, that was a lot. But anyway. So yeah, Pretty Deadly reversed that shit into a pin. And that was it. They won. So we got Pretty Deadly versus DIY or the Street Profits. So whoever wins next week for this, not number 1, but whoever wins next week, the tag team champions will face Pretty Deadly. So, what we all been waiting for was Bianca and Naomi. What the fuck? So Bianca came out, she called out, before she called out Naomi, she was like, she needs some answers because now she is being accused, which is true. Because I was accusing Bianca. I was like, I think it's Bianca. Bianca is the mastermind behind it. I thought it was Bianca and Naomi. I said Bianca is the mastermind behind this fucking beatdown. But Bianca, you cleared your name. It wasn't you. So, okay. So anyway, she called out Naomi. And she asked Naomi, did she attack Jade? And Naomi was deflecting. She was like, yeah, all the shit that we've been through as a tag team, I did it for you. And they started crying and shit. It was like a whole movie in the goddamn ring. They started crying and shit. And Bianca was like, just stop. Like, just answer the question. Did you attack Jade? And Naomi was like, yeah, I did it. I attacked her ass. I did it for us. I did it for you. And then Bianca was like, just stop. And then she was like, Bianca tells Naomi that they are done. They're no longer a thing. They're not a tag team partnership. I don't even know if they even gonna be friends after this. So Bianca was leaving the ring and shit. She was crying. And Naomi went off. She was like, fuck that bitch.
Oh,
yeah, I should have pushed her ass out. I should have beat the shit out of her ass. So all of a sudden, Jade pulls up in the goddamn car. She get out of that car, her music comes on. She come out that ring. She come out the backstage, and then she comes to the ring. She look at Bianca Bianca was like, yeah, go on and whoop her ass. Go on and tear her ass up. Whoop that bitch ass.
come on now, dog.
So Jade got in the ring and she beats the shit out of Naomi. I mean, she dragged her ass all throughout the whole arena. She dragged her ass. God damn. But anyway, at the end of it, Jade did her finishing move on to Naomi and dropped her ass. So I can see that match coming up, Jade versus Naomi in a match. I don't know if they're gonna take it all the way to WrestleMania, but I can see a match coming up soon. Alright? So stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned. Put it in the comments. What are y'all predictions with Jade and Naomi? Do y'all think they got a WrestleMania match, or do y'all think they got a match before WrestleMania? Alright? So we're moving right along, y'all. We got Drew was backstage. Drew McIntyre was backstage. And he was like, as we know, he says because of Damian Priest, he started blaming people, y'all. Drew McIntyre does what Drew McIntyre does. He started blaming Damian Priest for his dreams at WrestleMania 41 being over, demolished. He said, so Damian Priest said he about to count his fucking days. And he tells Damian Priest count his days because the next few weeks until WrestleMania is gonna be hell for him. So Damian continues, he says it's gonna be nothing but violence from now on to Damian Priest. He said it's gonna be violence. He said, I'm gonna beat the shit out of goddamn Damian Priest. I'm tired of that motherfucker.
What did he say?
But anyway, we're moving along. We're gonna switch gears a bit, just to switch gears just a little bit. Lex Luger, y'all, he is inducted into the 2025 Hall of Fame. Hey, that's what's up, y'all. So Lex Luger is inductee into the 2025 Hall of Fame. So I just had to announce that. Just thought I'd announce that. So Charlotte Flair was backstage as well, and she was saying the women's division is weak as hell. She said ain't no real competitors, she said bitches ain't shit in the women's division. So she seen B-Fab, and B-Fab was like, oh what? Women ain't shit in the division? She was like, yeah, bitch. So you ain't shit either. It's like she ain't say that. Had my own storyline. But anyway, at the end of it, Charlotte Flair and B-Fab will be in a match in the ring next week, y'all. Make sure y'all tune in next Friday on SmackDown. Charlotte Flair versus B-Fab. So, moving right along, we had a match with Braun Strowman versus Solo Sikoa. You know, Braun Strowman had an issue with the Bloodline over the last couple of weeks. The Bloodline has been getting involved in Braun Strowman's business. So Braun Strowman is tired of the Bloodline. So they finally got a match with Solo Sikoa, and the match was crazy. The match nobody won because of course, the Bloodline got involved in it. Of course, the Bloodline's gonna get involved in Bloodline business. So at the end of it, when Solo was about to do his finisher to Braun Strowman reversed and he pinned. He did like a body slam to Solo Sikoa. He pinned Solo Sikoa. But as the ref was about to count to 3, Tama Tonga got in the ring and they interfered. The ref rung the bell and they started fighting. Braun Strowman ended up taking out Tama Tonga. They all was outside the ring and shit fighting. And all of a sudden, Jacob Fatu's music came on. Jacob Fatu came out. He tried it. Well, Jacob Fatu's been having a few little botches here and there too. So he tried to dive out the ring onto Braun Strowman, but he missed. So Braun Strowman picked his ass up, chokeslammed his ass on the fucking announce table. So he continued to fight, you know, in the ring. I mean, not in the ring, but throughout the arena, and they moved all the way into the tech area, the production area. And Jacob Fatu was about to, I guess, do like a Samoan drop to Braun Strowman, but Braun Strowman reversed it, and he chokeslammed Jacob Fatu through tables from the fucking production area. I said, God damn, he went the fuck down. So this rivalry is definitely not over yet. So put in the comments how y'all feel about Braun Strowman versus the new Bloodline, cause that's what it is. Put in the comments, y'all think this is over or y'all think this is the beginning? All right, let's move on. LA Knight, I'm about to say LA Knight, but anyway, LA Knight was backstage. He was amped up for the United States Championship. Later on, we're gonna talk about that. LA Knight versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the Men's United States Championship. But anyway, also backstage, Zelina says she's coming for Chelsea Green's Women's United States title. So Chelsea Green was like, oh Lord, she don't need no more of this. So Chelsea Green had a match against Michin again for the Women's United States Championship. And guess who won that? Chelsea Green. I was surprised because Michin was doing her thing. She was beating the shit out of Chelsea Green. She beat her ass with bamboo sticks, She had a goddamn cooking pan. Chelsea Green gave Michin the coast to coast. As I ain't see that move done in a long time. You know, that move was, I want to say, invented by Shane McMahon. That was his finishing move. And Chelsea Green did that to Michin. That's like, damn. She was on fire. By the way, Michin ended up putting Chelsea Green through the table. After she went through the table, the ref was going to count to 3, but Chelsea Green got pulled out of the ring by the one and only Alba Fire. I was like, what the fuck is she doing here? So Alba Fire ended up doing her finishing move onto Michin, and Chelsea Green pinned her. Well, she threw Chelsea Green onto Michin, and the ref counted to 3, and Chelsea Green retained her championship due to Alba Fire. Alba Fire is the new secretary. She was dressed in black and white and everything, and she saluted. I was like, what the fuck is going on? So, and also, so put in the comments how y'all feel about that bullshit. Put in the comments. Moving on. Santos Escobar is pissed off with his group. They keep losing all the fucking matches. Lost Garza. They keep losing every fucking thing. So he's like, they need to tighten up. They need to tighten the fuck up right now. So, moving on to what we all been waiting for, Cody freaking Rhodes. Cody Rhodes comes out and his face was fucked up from Travis Scott. So Travis Scott is in with The Rock and John Cena. Travis Scott is an associate now. So Travis Scott smacked the shit out of Cody Rhodes.
Come on now, dog.
Like I said on the last episode. Cody Rhodes' face was all swole up and red. So he was like, his daughter asked him what happened to his fucking face. He was like, he told him Cody lied. Told her Cody lied. So he ran into a wall. Really? No motherfucking walls do that shit, motherfucker. Anyway, moving along. He said the true question was to ask John Cena, why did you do it? What was your fucking purpose? What was the fucking reason?
Boy, if you don't get
what was the reason? Huh? What was your purpose, John Cena? Why did you do it? Why did you sell out to The Rock? So at the end of it, Cody Rhodes used John Cena motto. He said, if you want some, come and get some, John Cena. He was all amped up with his swole up ass face. Wow. I was like, God damn. But anyway, 42 days, y'all. We are 42 days away to WrestleMania. By the time I post, it's gonna be less than that. But anyway, 42 days to WrestleMania 41, Las Vegas. So next week, y'all, we got Randy Orton. That's Randy Orton. We got Randy Orton versus Carmelo Hayes. You wanna know why? Because Carmelo Hayes was talking shit about Randy Orton backstage. So Nick Aldis was like, how about we have a match next week with Randy Orton versus Carmelo Hayes? And Randy Orton was up for the job. Alright, so we're moving along. How y'all feeling out there? We almost do it. Alright. We had Drew McIntyre versus Jimmy Uso Part 2. Because you know, the first match, Jimmy Uso won with a simple roll-up. So Drew was on fire, of course. Jimmy gave Drew McIntyre a couple of super kicks to his face. All he was hearing all match was a kick, another kick, another kick. It was just fucking kicks, boots to face the whole fucking match. I didn't want to make the noise. But anyway, so at the end of it, Jimmy Uso was like amped up when he ran to the opposite side of the ropes. Drew McIntyre ran to his opposite side of the ropes, and he get Claymore'd Jimmy Uso. He Claymore'd the shit out of Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso went down, the ref counted to 3, and Drew McIntyre, he needed that win because Drew McIntyre was fucking frustrated after all the main event losses he had, especially at Elimination Chamber. That was his only chance at WrestleMania, or main event in WrestleMania, put it like that. So he won that match. So he's about to walk going out of the ring, but he's about to walk back to the ring and beat the shit out of Jimmy Uso. But the one and only Damian Priest came behind him and started beating the shit out of Drew McIntyre. Kicked him in his face and everything. She dropped Drew McIntyre. And the ref they had security out there getting had to get him off of Damian Priest, or get him off of Drew McIntyre. Damian Priest was going crazy. So that's another match for WrestleMania, Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. That's what I believe that's what's going to happen. That's another build-up we got. Alright. So DIY was backstage and they was talking shit about the Street Profits. You know, like I said, the Street Profits versus DIY next week. And they were saying that the Street Profits, you know, they said their dreams of becoming the tag team champions again are dead, is over. So they say let's pause for a moment of silence for their tag team dreams being done. Ever. So we gonna see next week, y'all, if the Street Profits can win at the tag team championships. Can they do it? Put it in the comments. Can they do it? Anyway, we're moving on. We almost do it, y'all. How y'all feeling? Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to your boy. Alright, the one and only King Tyson, the Raw Smack Talk, y'all. This is episode 31. Let's get it on the road to WrestleMania 41. Gosh almighty. On the road. So before we move any further, I think the main event is coming up. Yeah, the main event is coming up. So before we move any further, next week, like I was saying, we got Randy Orton versus Carmelo Hayes in a match. We got the Street Profits versus DIY for the tag team titles. And then we got The Miz. We have The Miz TV. And they're going to have the one and only Cody Rhodes up there. So we're going to see what happens on Miz TV. Alright, so tune in next week on SmackDown. We all gonna tune in. It's the road to WrestleMania. Like I've been saying. God damn it. Anyway, the main event, y'all. The main event. LA Knight versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura for the Men's United States Championship. And guess who won that? It was the one and only LA Knight. LA Knight is back, the Men's United States Champion. So yeah, big ups to LA Knight, y'all. Big ups to LA Knight. Woo! Ups to LA Knight. He's the motherfucker. He's back. I think he's what, two-time? He is two-time United States Champion, y'all. That's what it is. So look. So we're gonna do a couple of highlights. So look. LA Knight suplexed Shinsuke Nakamura at one point in the match. He suplexed his ass, and after he suplexed, he gave him the LA Knight elbow drop. He elbow dropped on the LA Knight was pumped up. LA Knight was pumped up. Y'all already know what he's pumped up for, the BFT. But Shinsuke Nakamura rolled the fuck out the ring. Everybody was like, boo. He started booing that shit. So, Shinsuke went outside. He decides to grab a fucking chair, y'all, because you know it's a championship's advantage. If you get yourself disqualified in the match and you got the title, you still remain the champion. So Shinsuke Nakamura said, fuck that shit.
What did he say?
I'm about to end this right here, right now, remain the championship. So he tried to hit LA Knight with the chair. LA Knight took that shit, and then LA Knight was about to hit Shinsuke with the chair. And the ref was like, hey! So this shit was crazy. So later on in the match, Shinsuke grabbed the chair again, and he was about to hit LA Knight, but the referee took it this time. So he took the chair, and LA Knight was about to do a move. He almost hit the ref. Shinsuke spit out the poison mist, but it hit the ref. The ref got poisoned. That shit was red. The ref out of the ring going crazy and shit.
Oh!
So later on, Shinsuke ended up doing his finishing move, but there was no ref. The chair was still in the ring, so LA Knight built a momentum. He did the BLT to Shinsuke Nakamura on the steel chair. And then as he was pinning, they had another referee run out of the run from the back, down the fucking ring. He ran down the ramp, and he counted to 3, and we had a new United States champion, LA Knight. That's what's up, y'all. LA Knight is the new United States champion. I know he have done. So who will be his next opponent? We don't know. Put in the comments who y'all believe is gonna be LA Knight's next opponent. Next opponent. Let's say opponent. Who will be his next opponent? Damn. It might be Shinsuke again. You know they got the rematch clause, but we gonna see. We got 42 more days, y'all. 42 more days to WrestleMania. All right. Also, before we go, make sure y'all play WWE 2K25. I got that shit. That shit is lit, man. I love the island shit. That island, make sure y'all get it, man. WWE 2K25. You don't got it, I mean you didn't pre-order it, so you can't play it until the 14th. But if you do got it, hit me up. Hit my PSN up at King_Tyson88, y'all. We gonna be on the island. We're gonna do some matches. Matter of fact, we do matches online, whatever. And maybe, just maybe, put this championship on the line. Y'all see this championship? Damn. But anyway, yeah. Hit me up, man. PSN, y'all. Tyson88. It's up there. Alright, man. So that was SmackDown, man. That was SmackDown. SmackDown was crazy. I appreciate y'all, man. Like I said, I appreciate y'all for tuning in with me, for staying here with me, for hanging in with me on this crazy weekend, man. Make sure y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend. I don't do nothing crazy out there. Life is too short. But anyway, y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but you're right here with your boy, King Tyson. And I'll see y'all on episode 32. I'm out.